thinking of creating visualizations or meditations for your tribe, for your audience, maybe you're running a program or you've got a challenge coming up and you want to deliver some visualizations, or you want to just create meditations as part of your subscription or your membership. I've got members that are going through that process right now. And so I thought I'd quickly hop on and give you some insights into how to do it and how to do it in a way that really gets the best out of the process. And if you're unsure about delivering them yourself, then I've got some ideas about how you can partner with other people and bring them in to do it for you, people that are experienced in it. So the first thing really, if you're going to start deliver visualizations, is to think about the audience, who it is that you're actually delivering this visualization for. And if you're new to doing this or delivering meditations, visualizations yourself, if you're new to it, I would advise that you just keep it really light. Also, be very mindful of your language. The less language you use in your visualizations or your meditations, actually, the better. The more you get them to go on their own journey and their own exploration, the better. The more words, the more language you use when you're delivering them. And the more you guide them on a journey, the less work they have to do, but also you risk saying something that might be a trigger that could trigger some trauma or something that you're then not able to be there physically to resolve. So keep your language as light as possible. Really, taking people on a visualization is like a journey. It's like a journey with a destination. So decide, what destination do you want them to achieve by the end of it? When I delivered visualizations for Ripplefest, what I used to do was think about what content was I delivering on each of the 5 days, and what experience and outcome did I want my team to, my audience to get from the experience that I was delivering. So on day one, if the content was about owning your identity, I would deliver a visualization that was all around owning your identity, that was really stepping them into their identity, owning who they are, really stepping into their own brilliance and taking them on a journey where by the end of that journey, my intention was they would come out of that and just feel absolutely ignited, ready to go out there and be visible for all of the right reasons, to let go of any fear that was holding them back from owning that identity, but not being descriptive with that fear. So if, for example, you started taking people down a journey of the different types of fears and you're not qualified in that, then you might use some kind of language. You might just say one word that triggers one or two people, especially if you're delivering it for a group. And if you come across that, then you need to really be experienced in how you can quickly support them to come through it. And that's not always easy when you're doing that for a group. So if you're going to work one-to-one with people, then I would advise that you are going to get some kind of qualification in NLP or hypnosis, ideally both of them. And then you'll be fully qualified to be able to do this again and again and again, both one-to-one in groups. If you're not qualified in these things, however, and you just want to deliver a really nice visualization, you want to take them on a nice light journey, you want them to feel great at the end of it, like I say, keep your language very light. Don't be descriptive. Just give enough that you prompt them on a journey. When I first started to do mine, I brainstormed mine into a Word document first. I read through it. I recorded it, so I listened back to it myself. And as I was listening back to it, like, is there any part of this that I need to simplify? Do I need to take some of my language out? And so I did it that way. And so I did that on day one for identity. On day two, it was about owning your value. So I took them on a journey which was about owning their value and their place in the world. And then day three, if it was around owning their gift, then I took them through owning their gift, and etc., etc. So think about the content. If you're doing this as part of a program, think about the content you're delivering. Think about what journey you want them to go on, and what the intention is that you're setting for each of those visualizations. Keep it very, very light, like I say, the less you speak, the easier it is for them to take themselves on a journey. And ultimately, that's what you're there to do. You're there to guide them through a journey that they are taking themselves. You are not doing this to them. You are facilitating them doing it themselves, so that they can really not only go through that journey and either release or see whatever it is that they want to see by the end of it, feel what they want to feel by the end of it, but also that they come away from it and feel better than they did when they went in. If you do happen to mention something and somebody comes up with, oh God, this calls this for me, or they've gone into something deeper, then I really would advise that you contact a professional. My husband is a qualified, super qualified hypnotherapist, is a master hypnotherapist, master NLP expert. So if you do want to connect with somebody who does this, lives, breathes, eats, sleeps, walks and talks this for a living, then reach out to me and I'll connect you with him, and I'm sure he'll be delighted to step in and maybe deliver some visualizations or meditations for you, knowing that he knows all of the language to use in these. But if you are creating them yourself, keep it light, keep it simple, simply take them on a journey. And maybe think of, just some metaphors, some stories, maybe take them into a little bit of a story. Listen to some meditations or visualizations as well. That's also another good way. Listen to other people's visualizations. I love Insight Timer, which is a free app that you can download on your phone. I know it's definitely available for iPhone. I'm not sure about Android, but I think it is available for all of them. But if you listen to other people's visualizations or meditations, you can simply go onto YouTube and type it in and look for a visualization or meditation around what it is you're thinking of delivering. Listen to it, see how it feels to you, listen to the language they're using, and type out your own script so that you can then use something, not necessarily copying what they're doing, but if they say something, or they say, call in the light, feel that light going all throughout your body, you might think, oh, that's a really nice one, I'm going to add that into my visualization. So it's good for you to be listening to these things yourself, and then you'll find it much easier to deliver it for others. I have created a video on how to create your own visualizations and meditations, as in how to edit them, add music, where to get your music from, what to edit them in. I've created another video, so as soon as you finish watching this one, I'll make sure I put a link with this video to the other video, so you can go and watch that and work out how to actually edit it and bring it all together, what to record your voice in, etc, etc. So make sure you go and watch that video as well once you've watched this one. But if you have any questions, please do reach out. Just remember, keep it light, keep it light, keep it light. And the less you speak, less is more when you're creating something like this. So anyway, you got questions, reach out. Otherwise, good luck creating your visualizations. I'd love to hear them. Make sure you reach out and send them to us so that we can have a good listen. All right, take care, and I'll see you in the next session.